Today marks a year since the city of Joplin took its first actions toward preventing the spread of COVID-19. KOAM's Zach Dodge has how far we've come since then as restrictions begin to loosen and the number of new cases drops.
Well, the last time we had Third Thursday would have been October of 2019.
The community event that brings thousands to downtown Joplin has been missing for more than a year.
I think we canceled them one at a time in the beginning, just kind of thinking, oh, well, this is just a blip.
On March 18th, 2020, Joplin passed a state of emergency declaration in response to COVID-19, the first action the city would take to combat the virus. A city ordinance passed the same day, limiting certain businesses' capacity to 50% and public gatherings to no more than 50 people.
It was impactful not only to our organization, to our downtown in general and our downtown businesses, but also to the vendors that set up and, all the different pieces that fall into place.
But if you would have asked me in March of 2020 whether we would still be in it in March of 2021, I would have been surprised.
Mayor Ryan Stanley says every decision the city has had to make has been challenging, that first one being no exception.
Hindsight is 2020. We can always look back and say we should have done this sooner, we should have done this later, and so forth. So it's absolutely not been perfect.
Moving forward from there was the state and city stay-at-home orders, 2 mask mandates, and thousands of cases in the city, with cases reaching a peak in November when the 7-day average was 47 new cases per day. But now that average is just above 3 new cases per day, with hospitalizations tapering off dramatically. Because of that, restrictions have been lifted, and many feel like we're getting closer to normal.
And it does feel like we're playing a winning hand now.
So the Downtown Alliance feels confident they can bring back Third Thursday next month.
We're feeling pretty confident with the numbers going down, with the vaccines rolling out. I think something like this, an outdoor event like this, is more feasible, of course, than it was at all last year.
In Joplin, Zach Dodge, KOAM News.
When Third Thursday does return, it's going to look a little bit different. The number of vendors is being limited. Vendors will be more spread out, and there won't be any live performances. Local